Hey there, welcome to Thursday Takeaways with Tiffany, and I'm Tiffany. This is the very first episode, and I want to thank you again for being here and watching this video. So, my very first episode, I wanted to start with a book that really changed my life and meant a lot to me. This book actually came to me by accident because I won it at a free giveaway during a conference in Vegas, which was kind of weird because I never really ever win those free giveaways. Like every time you have raffles or anything like that, I'm never chosen. But this one time I was. So I gave this book a chance and it really changed my life. But I'll speak more about that in a moment. So here's a little bit more about the book, what the title is, and a little bit about the author. So I will go through kind of like a Cliff Note versions of this book, why I've read it and how it's changed my life, and maybe give you a chance to give it a read too, or inspire you to read a different book. So here's a little bit about The Miracle Morning. I went ahead and got it right here for you. It's actually by Hal Elrod, and he was very awesome from the get-go. Started out really young entrepreneur, made it to age 20, and he was the #1 sales rep at a $200 million company. He got serious head-on collision, got in a wreck. He goes through it in this story about how bad this wreck was, and it's just that he didn't let it change his life. But what's really amazing is this head-on collision, he died for like 6 minutes. It's crazy. Anyways, he goes on in this story to tell you about all these drastic things that have happened in his life, like dying for 6 minutes, but he didn't let it change him at all. He kept pushing through. He was even working out of the hospital, working during recovery, things like this at 20. This is a really serious guy, and it's a really great book. But really how it changed my life is it kind of helped me see that through his experiences, life can always bring you down. Life can always throw you obstacles, and it's always going to be challenging. But the thing about it is that how are you going to hit this challenge? Are you going to hit it head on, or are you going to let it take control of you? So this book kind of taught me a little bit more about not complaining. Instead of complaining and wishing your life could be different, or wishing for that big huge thing, that big huge goal in your life, instead of just wishing for it and complaining about not having it, it's better to put that energy towards something that you actually want in your life. So instead of wishing for that goal, take that energy and make an actionable plan to get that goal instead of just sitting there wishing on it, because you're just wasting energy complaining about life when you could be taking that 1 second or that 10 seconds to do something totally different and actionable towards success. So it kind of changed my mind a little bit. Yes, I was definitely used to be a very big complainer, but the one thing that was really bad about was telling everybody I'm not a morning person. Personally, I can't get up in the morning. I just have a hard time getting out of bed. My alarm clock, I just snooze it so many times. But this book right here, it actually helped me. Because further on in this book, he goes through the 5-step snooze-proof wake-up strategy. And it's kind of interesting, but I want to go ahead and outline it a little bit. Took some notes for you. But the #1 thing to do is to set your goals the night beforehand. So this gives you something in your mind. It gives you an accomplishment to do the next day. So you're ready. You're so motivated to get up and get started on that goal. Before going to bed, you want to move your alarm across the room. This actually helps. A lot of people laugh at this one, but it's actually very helpful because once your feet hit that floor, once you get up, your mind wakes up instantly. So it's a little bit harder for you to go back to sleep, telling your mind, you know, hey, it's time to get up. Hey, it's time to get stuff done. So #3, always brush your teeth before bed. That minty freshness actually gives you a little bit of clarity and a little bit of more focus, helps you go to sleep, and obviously it's great hygiene, guys. So, number 4 is to drink a full glass of water. I cannot say this enough to people, really. A full glass of water right before bed. Don't chug it, drink it slowly. My doctors have actually recommended this to help boost your immune system, boost your metabolism and digestion while sleeping. But this helps you wake up that next day not so, no headaches, no grogginess, things like this. It helps you stay fresh and energized because that water keeps you hydrated while you're sleeping. And actually, when you're dehydrated during sleep, it takes a lot of energy out of you during sleep to your body kind of, go back and fix all that hydration problems you have during that 8 hours of sleep or up to 8 hours. Some people sleep too. So, hey, number 5, get in your workout clothes. The reason I say this is because you want to work for that shower, that good, nice feeling shower in the morning. Get all sweaty, work for it. Get up, get active, get your mind going, and this gets your juices flowing and your metabolism boosted. All of this boosts your mood, not just your immune system, not just your metabolism. It boosts your mood. This will instantly make you a little bit happier, smiley, enthusiastic about this day, and ready to get started. So this is just a few ways of how I've changed my life. I've tested everything out in this book so far. One of the top tips I would tell you is if you have a highly motivated song. We now all have smartphones, so take that song and set it as your alarm clock. This helps motivate you from the get-go with that song. Also, put your alarm clock across the room, so that song will wake you up, but that movement gets you going. So, have a great day. Thank you guys for enjoying this episode. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comments below. And go ahead and share with any other success books you'd like me to go ahead and video for you. Have a great day. Thank you again for being here for my very first episode.